Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues. Helps me out a lot. Appreciate that. And I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscriptions, so please spread the word. I appreciate it. Now, let's talk about something that has been coming up on my radar recently a lot. Ironheart, as if things could not get worse for Marvel at this point in time. Based off of my observations as of recently, this show is going to be DOA. There's no way this show is going to do anything for Disney Plus at all. They might lose subscribers based off the hate that it is getting right now. And I was just interested into why that would be. Now, I have heard that the main actress, Dominique Thorne, she is reprising her role as Riri Williams, came out and said that her character is, I guess, better than Tony Stark. I don't know the specific quote. On one end, I do understand what she's saying there. She's trying to be confident in her product, confident in her character, Ironheart. But on the other end, a lot of people are sensitive when it comes to Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., and Iron Man. And if I'm looking at it from their perspective, they probably take it as arrogance. To each their own on that one. One thing I will say about Ironheart, for me personally, it doesn't seem like something that I would be that interested in. I know this is based off a comic book character, Riri Williams, like I said. I think the comic book came out within the last 10 years, so a relatively new character to Marvel. And I don't think the comic did that well when it came out then. So it's just very interesting to see, like, understanding why is Marvel pushing a show regarding this character. If the character wasn't even popular in the comics, I believe she popped up in a few MCU films, not too many. I remember when a lot of people were speculating that Shuri from Black Panther could have actually been Ironheart because she was very into the tech and she was very likable in Black Panther, but it seems like she just kind of slipped into the role because of the death of Chadwick Boseman. And so I believe in Black Panther 2, she kind of came into the role and became essentially like the new Black Panther at that point in time. But to get back to what I was talking about, as I said, this character not really popular in the comic book world, so it just seems very interesting that Marvel would pump a lot of money into a show and a whole series for this character. But let's just talk about some details regarding this show. I do know Coogler is producer on this show. I don't know how close he is with the actual creation of this show, but let's look into some of the details that we have. Remember, this show does not come out for another month, so as I said, kind of taken back by all the negativity that I am seeing regarding the show as if it just released. But let's read into some facts and details. So, all right, Ironheart, an upcoming American television miniseries created by Chinaka Hodge. It will be streaming on Disney Plus, as we spoke on. And from what it says here, it will follow student Riri Williams, MIT student Riri Williams, return to Chicago following the events of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So I'm thinking it will be a direct continuation from that film. It stars Dominique Thorne, as we said. She's playing Riri Williams, Anthony Ramos, Lyric Ross, Alden Ehrenreich, Regan, Aaliyah, Manny Montana, Matthew Elam, and Angie White. It's going to span 6 episodes, and it premieres on June 24th, ladies and gents, with a 3-episode premiere. So once again, Disney Plus is doing a lot of this. They did it with Andor. Andor, I believe, had 12 episodes, but every week it was 3 episodes. So very interesting how these streaming platforms are deciding to make these premieres and or just run through their season. Just a lot of experimenting. I think it's a ploy to get the streaming numbers up as far as how many people are watching. You know, when you have a premiere, it's not just 1 episode. Your premiere could be 4 episodes, and what they do is they combine the numbers. So when you're looking at it from that perspective, the numbers look crazy, but what you don't notice is that it's actually 4 episodes they're collecting the numbers on. So I think that is a psychological tactic, but those are just the little elements and the features of this show that is going to be releasing. Like I said, it releases in a month. And just the negativity around it is pretty wild to me. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments. Why do you think this show is getting so much hate? I know a trailer is out. I'm going to watch that, and I'm going to link it down in the description so you can watch it for yourself. Do you think it's just not going to be good quality? Is there something about the actress that puts people off? Is it the character that's just not solid? I really want to know what everybody thinks. As I said earlier, Marvel just cannot catch a break. We just talked about how they pushed back Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Not good. But I want to know what everybody else thinks. Please subscribe to the channel. Share this video with a couple of friends. I encourage you to let them know to subscribe as well. I'd appreciate that. Like this video. Ring that bell for notifications. Let's get those notifications up, ladies and gents, so you can stay updated. Be safe. It's Neff signing off.